What's up, guys? Manny here. Welcome back to the channel. It has been a crazy September, and yeah, I'm gonna talk about that while riding this bad boy over here because I need to return this to its rightful owner. Yeah, by the way, this bike is for sale. It's a 2019 Harley Davidson Fat Bob, and it has got a brand new battery. Let's see. All right. Okay, we're gonna take a long route going to 5 Aces car display because yeah, to give me more time to talk about stuff that has happened in the past month. If you've been watching the channel, I posted a video similar to this, but I was driving the Irvin. I was talking about my August. Yeah, go check it out after this one. Now this is ready for the end of September, and yeah, September has been very crazy. A lot of things happened with me and the family, and a lot of things also. So all right, first thing I want to talk about, about the life event of mine is that yeah, I'm currently, look at this asshole over here. As I was saying, the month of September has been very eventful, and then it started out with something really good. My sales and production at Suzuki Auto Cebu has started to pick up. I've already sold like 2 vehicles, and I'm currently working on a 3rd unit, which I will be releasing, what's the day tomorrow? Friday, yeah, Friday, and it's a Thursday today. And it just so happens it's an uncle of mine who purchased it. And I'm really excited to get this vehicle out and then present it to him because we've been doing this transaction for like over a month already. Finally someone from my family bought something for me. As a salesman, it's very rare for a relative of yours to buy something from you because you know how it is here in the Philippines, toxic mentality. Your family members would be saying, oh, okay, why would I buy from you, and you're just gonna get my money and blah blah blah, and you just don't deserve that. And then you know how it goes, right? Actually, it's like that all over the place, well, everywhere, depending on your upbringing also. So yeah, my sales have been starting to pick up, and aside from that, I'm also currently working with 2 more accounts. Hopefully I'll be releasing those in October. Ooh, haven't done this style of vlog in a long time. Oh shit, look at that, making a U-turn, a double yellow line. And I'm just even counterflowing also. It's been a while I've done a vlog like this, and riding a motorcycle with my GoPro and talking about random stuff. It's been a long time. The last time I did something like this was with this bike, when I made a review. And that wasn't really used on the GoPro because I just used my phone mounted on my chest, and that was about it. And since now that my GoPro, I actually found my GoPro, and I decided to use this and record the audio together with my phone connected to a headset and mic that came with the phone. Yeah, I know I'm cheap. I should have just bought like a microphone for the GoPro instead, but no, I'm not like that. I tend to do stuff my way, and the cheaper the better. In fact, my GoPro is just a GoPro 4, which I bought secondhand from a friend a couple of years back. Well, the topic related to work is that yeah, I've been keeping up with my Suzuki Facebook page, and I noticed that every time that you boost an ad, it takes a while for it to get approved, and the moment it gets online or it's activated, of course, yeah, people start reacting to it, people start sending messages to you inquiring about your stuff. But here's the weird thing, all the people that I have entertained in the Messenger or in Facebook Marketplace, or no, in my boosted ad, they will not respond to me anymore once my ad has expired, which is pretty weird, and which makes me think that, oh, are these people paid? Are they paid by Facebook to respond to you just to make you feel that you're your campaign is effective and something like that. Yeah, if you are from another country and then you notice that my riding here is like weaving in and out, yeah, lane filtering is legal here in the Philippines, especially here in Cebu. There are basically no rules here. As I said in the previous video, there are only two rules in driving around town, especially here in the Philippines, is that never hit anybody, and number two is don't get hit also. That's it. So yeah, Facebook ads, they're very scammy, they're very sketchy. It's not like before, like you get a serious inquiry. God, I hate this. Why is it so hard to find neutral? Yeah, I believe this deserves an aftermarket shifter linkage, because the stock one doesn't feel right. It's not very crisp, and it's very hard to find neutral on this bike. Hello. What time is it? It's almost 1. Yeah, so someone in real life, asked me, hey, Manoy, your content is so awesome, and you talk about motorcycles and cars, but when you do motovlogs, why are you not riding a motorcycle? And why are you not commuting on a motorcycle? Why are you talking about motorcycles while driving a van? Well, yeah, there's a perfectly good excuse for that. Number one, I'm a very busy person, and the van is basically my office, and that is the only vehicle that I drive every day. Everything that I do throughout the day is related to the van. I have to pick up my kids using that. I have to bring my kids to school also. The wife, I have to bring laundry, and all of my stuff is in there. And I buy stocks or inventory for the store. I'm basically the all-around guy there at JSY Gasoline Service Station. The moment that I wake up, or the moment that I get on the van, that's the beginning of my day. And it's normally 7 a.m. I'm already out, bring the kids to school, bring the wife to work, and then go to the shop, and so on and so forth. Yeah, someone even asked me, look, a follower on my Facebook page, and then he sent me a DM also, like, hey, cool stuff, but how do you get all of those bikes? Do you own all of those? Okay, the answer to that is no. I do not own the bikes that I review. It's just that I only talk about motorcycles that I have experience with. Now, with regards to the motorcycles that I did talk about, like the DRZ, the W800, and XL600, those are mine, and most of those are already sold. The only motorcycle that I have right now in my possession is the VTX and the XL600. Those are my two bikes. And to be honest with you, the VTX is not even totally mine. It's just that it just so happens I'm the one maintaining it, so I get to talk about it also. Well, what about the BMW GS? Well, that is not mine. Yeah, I made a video about the GS, but it wasn't a review, because that bike has been reviewed to death by a lot of people, and I don't want to talk about it because it's basically repeating stuff that we already know. You guys already know. Chances are that you, the viewer of this video, know what a BMW GS is. It is the ultimate riding machine. It is the gold standard of adventure touring, and everybody agrees with that. And the only people that will disagree to that statement are the people who are in love with their Ducatis and their KTMs. Yeah, but majority would say BMW GS is number one. Yeah, I sound pretty biased because, yeah, that's it. Because, well, we have one. We have a GS at home. And I used to work for BMW also as a sales executive selling cars and motorcycles back in 2012. Also, update about the tire shop that I'm currently building. Still no progress because of what has happened in a couple of months. Mother-in-law got sick, had to be in the hospital for quite some time, And then yeah, that took a lot of time and effort also to deal with. And recently, just last week, my daughter had appendicitis, and we had to bring her to the hospital for a surgery to remove an infected appendix. And it was nasty, I tell you, you know. And I can relate to my daughter because I also had appendicitis back when I was younger, and the reason for that is basically unknown. But a lot of people are saying that it's because you're sedentary, you don't poop, you don't drink a lot of water, and so on and so forth. The appendix is basically a useless piece of, you know, extension of your intestines, and the only thing it does is to give you appendicitis. Apparently, that is its main reason in life, or in its existence. Yeah, so my daughter is okay. She's already at home, you know, resting, recovering, but I still have to bring her to the doctor next week to have her scar checked, and the, what you call those sutures, or the thing, you know, where they cut open her belly, you know, to get the appendix out, so they have to check it out. And then she's not allowed to go to school yet for quite some time. So it is a hot day. It's 1 o'clock already. We're gonna drop by Suzuki because I need to do some shit, you know, work related regarding to my transaction for tomorrow. What are they up to? Yeah, I'm gonna show you around. Let's see what's available, what's in stock today. Who knows, you know, if you're interested in a brand new Suzuki car, not motorcycle, car, you know, I can help you out, especially if you're here in the Philippines. Yeah, I'm sure you notice, you know, that all these people are riding small motorcycles, and I'm right here riding a fancy Harley Davidson Fat Bob 114, and everybody else is riding a moped, a scooter, or a 110. And yeah, like that chick, you know, riding a scooter, NMAX, you know, those are very popular nowadays. Well, yeah, I would love to get a smaller motorcycle, maybe one of these days, but it's just that I see no reason for me to be riding a scooter every day, because that's what I said, you know, I drive the van every day, and my work is related to the van. You know, this is not mine, by the way. Again, this is by 5 Aces Car Display. If you're looking for a pre-owned car, quality pre-owned car at a reasonable price, you know, check them out. You know, I'll put the link in the description below. This is for sale, by the way. I'm returning this because one of the employees over there told me that there's a guy who's going to watch this or have a look at this and hopefully sell this. Hopefully, fingers crossed, because this bike has been around for like, I don't know, 2 years already. And what I don't understand is that this bike is really nice, you know. I made a review about this, and this opened my eyes about the Fat Bob. Yeah, a lot of people, a lot of Harley fanboys over there would say, no, the Fat Boy sucks, you know, it's not right, you know, there's something wrong with it, it's too modern. Well, you have to ride one to know it better, and I really like this one. This is at market value. It only has like, what, 5,000 kilometers on it. In miles, that's like 3,000. And nobody buys this, which is weird, you know. And other sellers out there, especially in Facebook Marketplace, they're selling their Fat Bobs for like 1.1 or 1.2, close to the brand new price, and all they did was just put an exhaust or add something, and then they will tell you, oh, it's a Harley Davidson, and the price doesn't go down. And screw you, man. You know, that doesn't, you know, that's not the way it works. Look at this asshole over here, Harley Davidson. Why is it that Harley Davidson does not depreciate? You know, that is a big question that I ask myself. You know, I totally understand if it's a rare model or if it's a meticulously restored vintage, then I would totally understand. But come on, man, a guy with a Sportster 883, he just changed the bars and added like Vance and Hines exhaust, and he has the audacity, you know, to sell it at 750,000 pesos. That's way more than the brand new price over here. 700,000 is the brand new price for an 883, and he's selling it for 750 just because he added an exhaust and different handlebars. You know, what the hell, bro? Just around that subject, you know, why is it that the motorcycle community in the Philippines I've been asking this question, for a really long time, ever since I started riding a motorcycle and exposing myself to the community. Why is it that people in the community are gatekeepers, especially when it comes to selling their bikes? Let's say there's a guy over here that is selling like a 2011 Yamaha V-Star 1500 or 1600 or whatever, like that Japanese cruiser, and he is asking 600,000 pesos. Why is it like that? Well, yeah, I know the V-Star is not sold here locally, and so yeah, that probably gives him the right to give it that amount. But for me, no. Just because you imported it from the US, it doesn't give you the authority to sell it at that price. Not unless if it is a Honda Rune or a Valkyrie. Those have cult status. Not some Yamaha V-Star, which is like your garden variety Japanese cruiser. Alright, so we're here at Suzuki, and I'm gonna park and I'll continue talking later. Alright, so I'll give you a quick tour of the place. This is the second floor. This is where yeah, so this is the place where brand new vehicles get prepared for delivery. God damn it, the road here is so slippery. The ramp here is made out of metal, and as you can see, it's shiny. There's water everywhere, so gotta be slow with this one. Alright, let's continue talking later. Whew, it's the next day, and it's 9:30 in the morning, and I started my day with something bad. Yesterday morning, which is basically the earlier part of this video, I was delivering the Fat Bob to 5 Aces, right? Now, prior to that, which I didn't tell you about, is that the battery of the Fat Bob died. So I had to order from All Batteries. Good thing they had one in stock. They came over to the gas station and then installed it. Okay, boom. All right. So, end of story of that. I delivered the bike and so on and so forth. You see the rest of it. Now, it's the next day. It is Friday. It is September 30, the last day of the month. And this morning, the battery of the Nissan Urban, this vehicle, died. So the van wouldn't start. Good thing there was another car at home. I had to use it to bring my wife and the kid to their respective, venues for today. And I had to order another battery from All Batteries. Thank you very much, All Batteries. You are such a lifesaver. So yeah, dead battery. Had to change. Now, it's not just that, about the van. 3 days ago, I had the van, serviced, change oil, gear oil, and so on and so forth. 50,000 kilometers service and turbo. Had the fluids changed, except for the radiator fluid, because, according to the manual, I have to change the coolant every 100,000 kilometers. So I'll just follow it, okay? But with regards to oil, gear oil, brake fluid, I had those changed, had everything checked. Now, today, aside from the battery, the air conditioning died. I hear a leak somewhere here at the back. I don't know if you can see it. Somewhere there, there's a leak there, and whenever I turn on the air conditioning, fumes come out. Like, I believe there is a leak somewhere there, and then exhaust gas or engine, vapors and fumes go inside the air conditioning and blow it inside the cabin, and that is very toxic. And there is no cold air coming out. So I'm going back to TriJ. Gonna have this fixed, and hopefully I won't have any more problems towards the end of the day. Well, actually, I still have a problem to deal with. Hopefully I get to fix it, because I have a client who's getting a brand new Suzuki XL7 today,
It's been in the works for the month. Yeah, I did mention this earlier in my video. You know, my uncle, is buying a car for me. He already made a down payment yesterday. Now I'm just waiting for the documents from PNB Gihulngan, which is another city in the other island of Negros, to get here. And I hope it arrives because my client is here in Cebu right now, and then he is planning to bring the vehicle, the car, back to his place. And if that document does not arrive by 1 p.m., then I will be forced to deliver the vehicle to that island, to that city, sometime next week. Well, hopefully it does arrive. The document is here. So yeah, we'll see what the rest or the remaining hours of September has in store for me, because it seems like September is teasing me, making fun of me. It's like a bully, with a magnifying glass, and I am the ant that it's trying to burn. And I'm getting really pissed off right now. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the van here at Tri-J. Ryan over there is going to take care of this. He said it's going to take a week. He's thinking it's the evaporator. The evaporator has reached its time limit. It has to be replaced. Anyway.
Later.
Alright, so we're here at the gas station here at JSY. Yeah, as you can see there, got my tire changer thingy, brand new compressor, still not operational because of course the things that have happened lately. And I'm still looking for a tire machine operator, and inventory and stuff like that. Now, since I won't be able to drive the van, we're going to be taking this bad boy over here. Yeah, this guy with the 24s and the 38s. God, I hate this car. I need to sell this. Anyway. Alright, I just released, a vehicle, and then time to go home. And as usual, it's traffic, and it's way more miserable in traffic if you're driving a huge SUV with mud tires. Honestly, I hate this car. I want to sell this. Please, somebody buy this car from us. I don't know. It's taking up so much space. If you're interested in this Land Cruiser, give me a DM in any of my social media accounts. Let's talk. If you have something to trade in, why not? Okay, let's think about it. Let's brainstorm. Anyway, positive things happened, and it happened today, in the last day of September, and I'm super stoked because I just sold another car, which is a brand new Suzuki XL7, and a family member, a relative, bought one. So that is a very, very rare thing, for a salesman to get, a family member buying from you, which is cool, amazing, right? Anyway, let's start October with a smile. Yeah, so hopefully October is going to be a better month for me. It's going to be a better month for you. If you're having a bad September, hopefully next month is going to be awesome. It's going to be way up there, and a lot of adventures and stuff like that. Anywho, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and feel free to check out my other videos. I do reviews on cars and motorcycles and other shit. And subscribe to my channel if you dig my content. Help me reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. See you next time. Bye.